Hey everyone, it's Matt here, and today we're doing a quick little unboxing showing you everything that you get when you buy a Tomee PSP rechargeable battery. So I was able to get one of these on Amazon for only 10 bucks, and I was a bit nervous because of the fact that recently I went over to my friend John's house and he was able to give me a few games. Basically there were some games that he wanted to get rid of, and I was like, oh sure, I'll take some of them, and I saw that he had his old PSP and he has a lot of really good games for it. So I was like, oh, would you like to maybe, I don't know, mod it? I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. And we ended up, it looked like it was fine, but it was in a case and it was in really good condition. But I brought it over to my house and the battery just popped out and it looked like this. So I was like, oh god. So I contacted him. I said, hey man, if you give me the money for it, I'll get you one. You'll be all hooked up and, you know, I'll do the other stuff. All the other modding stuff, by the way, will be done over at our tutorial level channel. And so I was like, I got you, man, don't worry. And he was very grateful, but I just saw this battery, and you gotta be real careful when a battery swells up like this. Check your batteries in any of your mobile devices, stuff like, you know, mobile gaming stuff like Game Boys, Game Boy Colors, anything like that that has batteries still in it. Remove those batteries, because when they swell up like this, it's not good. And if it continues to swell up like that and stays in your PSP or in anything like that, like any portable gaming device, just definitely be on the lookout for that, because it can happen to any one of these consoles, especially when these batteries aren't used that often, you know, so just be very careful and be very aware of that. But back to the new battery, you can see that the box is pretty self-explanatory, although it shows that the battery is compatible with the 2000 and 3000, not the 1000, so that's very important to note. Looking at the back here, it just, you know, nothing really to tell you. One thing that I will tell you though is this should not work right out the box. Very hard to open the box, by the way. We'll be doing that off camera, but the battery won't work out the box. You should charge it first. There is a possibility you can get a dud. This isn't a Tomee thing, this is just a general battery issue. Any battery, you could end up getting a dud, so I suggest keeping the box intact if possible. I did not do a good job of that. But either way though, here's the battery out of the box, and as you can see, there's no like Sony markings or anything, so you know that this is definitely third party. No one's going to try to put this in a PSP or something and say that it's, you know, brand new or anything like that. And again, comparing it to the swelled up battery, you can just tell. I mean, you could tell before when you just saw that it was swelled up, but just comparing the two, it's just, it's night and day, real bad. And would definitely, again, suggest that you check all of your lithium batteries, even some of the other kind of batteries you have around your house, because it can definitely end up corroding your you know, the contacts over time. So let's actually see if this thing works. I've charged it for a few hours, putting it into the PSP now. This is actually John's PSP. Looks real nice. Can't wait to mod the hell out of this thing. And turning it on, as you can see, it works. So thankfully we did not get a dud, which I have to say pretty happy about, because it's not my money, it's his. So it'd be really hard to explain, like, it sounds like I'm hitting him up for money, like, oh no man, I'm so sorry, it was a dud, so can you like send another 10 bucks? Like, I feel like I just don't know how to explain that to him. So thankfully this thing does work, which is really cool. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe. Love you all, take care, and tune in next time for something completely different. Alright everybody, so see ya!